Hello, coin enthusiasts, collectors, and history buffs. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in American numismatic history, the 1965 1-cent Liberty coin, often known for its iconic "In God We Trust" motto. This penny is not just another coin, it's a piece of history, a symbol of change, and a rare collector's item with a current market value of over $1.1 billion. In this video, we will explore its origins, its historical significance, its weight, and its incredible worth today. So, let's get started. Part 1. The history of the 1965 1-cent Liberty coin ***. To truly understand the significance of the 1965 1-cent Liberty coin, we first need to go back in time to the mid-1960s, a period marked by dramatic shifts in American society, economics, and culture. The year 1965 was a pivotal moment in American history, especially when it comes to the coinage system. In the early 1960s, the United States was facing a coinage crisis. The country was experiencing an increasing shortage of silver, which was affecting the production of coins like the half-dollar, quarters, and dimes. In response, the U.S. government decided to make major changes to its coinage. This led to the creation of the 1965 1-cent Liberty coin, which was part of a broader shift towards the use of copper and nickel in coin production. The 1965 1-cent Liberty coin was designed by Frank Gasparo, an engraver for the U.S. Mint, who also created the reverse design of the Kennedy half-dollar. While Gasparo's work is widely respected, the 1965 penny has become iconic not just for its design but also for the moment it marked in American history. It was during this time that the Mint began using copper-plated zinc for the composition of pennies instead of the earlier copper-nickel blend. One of the most important aspects of this penny is its motto, "In God We Trust." This phrase, a core American value, was first added to U.S. coins in 1864 during the Civil War, but the 1965 penny became one of the most recognized examples of this national slogan. Part 2. The design and weight of the coin ***. Now, let's take a closer look at the design and weight of the 1965 1-cent Liberty coin. As we mentioned earlier, the penny was designed by Frank Gasparo, and it features the famous Liberty head on the obverse. This design, though similar to earlier versions, is distinct in its simplicity and elegance. On the obverse, we see a portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, facing right. Above his head, we find the words *** Liberty ***, while below his image are the words *** In God We Trust ***. The year *** 1965 ** is also inscribed on this side, marking the year of minting. On the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, which had been a feature on the penny since 1959. It's one of the most recognizable symbols in American numismatics. The reverse also features the words *** E pluribus unum ***, and beneath the memorial, you'll find the 1-cent denomination. The reverse design truly captures the essence of American heritage. As for the weight of the 1965 1-cent Liberty coin, it weighs 2.5 grams, the standard weight for U.S. pennies minted between 1909 and 1982. However, it's important to note that this weight was not only significant for the coin's composition but also for its role in American economics. With the shift to copper-plated zinc, the penny became cheaper to produce, but it also marked a significant change in the coin's tactile feel. Before 1982, U.S. pennies were made mostly of copper, and their weight was heavier. This change in 1965 was not just about aesthetics but was a crucial financial decision as the U.S. sought to economize on its metal resources. Part 3. The importance of the coin ***. Now, let's discuss why the 1965 1-cent Liberty coin is so important to both numismatists and the broader public. In many ways, this coin serves as a symbol of both innovation and tradition in American coinage. It marks a historical turning point when the Mint had to adapt to a changing world, one that saw rising production costs and a greater demand for efficiency. The coin's motto, "In God We Trust," serves as a reminder of the enduring values of faith and national unity, values that are often celebrated through American coinage. The phrase itself became mandatory on all U.S. coins by the mid-1950s, and its presence on the penny has made this coin even more significant. But perhaps one of the most compelling reasons this coin has endured in popularity is its cultural and historical significance. Pennies are more than just low-denomination currency. They carry with them stories of a nation's past, including the presidency of Abraham Lincoln. The Lincoln Memorial on the reverse of the coin is a monument to the man who led the nation through its most difficult period, the Civil War. To this day, it's one of the most visited memorials in Washington, D.C. Part 4. The current market value and worth of the 1965 1-cent Liberty coin ***. Okay, here's where things get even more interesting. While the 1965 1-cent Liberty coin was originally produced as a standard issue penny, its market value today is far from ordinary. Due to its rarity, historical significance, and the scarcity of certain versions, the 1965 penny has become one of the most valuable coins on the market. As of today, the total market value of the 1965 1-cent Liberty coin is estimated to be around an astonishing $1.1 billion. This staggering figure is a result of the coin's rarity, the demand from collectors, and its status as a key piece in the history of U.S. coinage. Why is it worth so much? Well, for starters, not all 1965 pennies were created equal. Some variations, such as those with minting errors or those in pristine condition, can command significantly higher prices. Pennies that have been preserved in uncirculated, mint state condition can easily sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their rarity and demand at auction. In addition, the coin's historical importance as part of the U.S. Mint's shift away from silver to copper and its connection to President Lincoln's legacy make it a prime target for serious collectors. Moreover, the scarcity of high-quality examples of this penny only drives up its price in the market. If you're lucky enough to own a 1965 penny in excellent condition, especially one with a rare minting error, you might be sitting on a very valuable piece of history. But even regular examples of the 1965 1-cent Liberty coin can still command a decent price, especially in the context of today's booming coin market. Part 5. Conclusion ***. In conclusion, the 1965 1-cent Liberty coin is more than just a penny. It's a rich part of America's history, a piece of cultural significance, and an investment in the future for many collectors. Its design, weight, motto, and value continue to make it one of the most sought-after coins in numismatics. So, if you've got a 1965 penny lying around, it might be worth taking a closer look at it. And if you're a collector or a history enthusiast, this coin is a must-have for any serious collection. It serves as a reminder of a time when the United States was grappling with monumental changes, both economically and socially. Whether you're looking to add to your collection or just appreciate the history behind it, the 1965 1-cent Liberty coin is truly one of the most remarkable pieces of U.S. coinage ever produced. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to learn more about rare coins and their fascinating history. Until next time, keep collecting and keep exploring the world of numismatics. My dear fellow coin enthusiasts, collectors, and history buffs. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and historically significant coins in American numismatics, the 1969 1-cent Liberty coin. This tiny piece of history holds a wealth of stories, values, and mysteries that continue to captivate collectors and investors to this day. Not just an everyday penny, the 1969 1-cent coin stands as a symbol of the rich history and artistry of the United States Mint. From its iconic Liberty design to its weight, composition, and fascinating background, this coin holds a special place in American numismatic lore. But there's more. Today, we'll uncover why this particular coin could be worth a staggering $1.119 billion in today's market. First, let's talk about the design. The 1969 1-cent Liberty coin, commonly known as the 1969 penny, features the timeless design by the renowned engraver, Frank Gasparo. On the obverse, you'll find Lady Liberty with her distinctive profile, wearing a ribbon inscribed with the word Liberty. Above her head, you'll see the phrase "In God We Trust," a reminder of America's commitment to faith and freedom. Surrounding her is the year of mintage, 1969, marking a year of political change, social upheaval, and cultural shifts in the United States. On the reverse side of the coin, the design is dominated by the Union Shield, which symbolizes the strength and unity of the United States. In the center of the shield, you'll notice the word E pluribus unum, translating to out of many, one. This reflects the diverse yet unified nature of the nation. Surrounding the shield is the inscription 1 cent, and below, the phrase United States of America. Now, let's talk about the physical attributes of this penny. While many of us are familiar with the common copper-plated zinc pennies of today, the 1969 1-cent coin was made primarily of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it a noticeable heft and a deep, reddish-brown color. At the time, it weighed approximately 3.11 grams and had a diameter of 19.05 millimeters, which is consistent with most U.S. pennies produced before the transition to copper-plated zinc in 1982. This weight and composition make the 1969 coin distinctive in the history of U.S. coinage. The copper content not only affects its physical appearance but also its value, especially as a collectible. Over time, the value of copper itself has fluctuated, and in recent years, copper's market price has made even low-value coins like these more interesting from an investment perspective. To understand the significance of the 1969 1-cent coin, we need to look at the historical context. The year 1969 was a momentous one in U.S. history. The nation was in the midst of the Vietnam War, the civil rights movement was gaining momentum, and the moon landing marked a triumph of American ingenuity and exploration. In this year, the United States Mint produced millions of these pennies, circulating them widely among the population. Yet, despite its abundant production, the 1969 penny holds a special place in history due to its enduring value and its link to the tumultuous times in which it was minted. Amidst these major events, the 1969 penny was a part of the daily life of millions of Americans, but over time, its status has evolved. With the scarcity of older pennies in circulation today, the 1969 coin, along with others from this era, has gained substantial importance among collectors and investors. Why the 1969 1-cent coin is worth so much today ***. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1969 1-cent coin so valuable today. As of recent market estimates, the combined worth of the 1969 1-cent Liberty coins currently sits at $11–19 million, which is a staggering amount. But why is this penny worth so much? Well, the answer lies in a combination of factors. First, the scarcity of uncirculated 1969 pennies adds to their rarity. Many of the pennies minted in 1969 were spent and circulated throughout the country. But a select few, especially those in pristine, uncirculated condition, have become incredibly valuable. Over the years, numismatists and collectors have scoured the country to find these rare specimens, and their market price has surged as demand has outstripped supply. Another key factor contributing to its high value is the increasing interest in historical U.S. coins, especially those with unique and iconic designs like the 1969 Liberty coin. Collectors are particularly drawn to coins that tell a story of the past, and the 1969 penny, with its Liberty design, symbolizes the nation's heritage and identity. The current market value, a rising star in numismatics ***. According to current market trends, the 1969 1-cent Liberty coin has been seeing a significant rise in value. The current market value of these pennies has grown exponentially, with some of the highest quality coins fetching prices in the range of thousands of dollars per penny. And when you add up the total value of all the 1969 pennies in circulation today, it's estimated that the combined market value sits at an incredible $11–19 million, a testament to the lasting appeal and financial worth of these historical artifacts. Whether you're an avid coin collector, a history enthusiast, or a savvy investor, the 1969 1-cent Liberty coin has proven itself to be a valuable and highly sought-after piece of American numismatic history. In conclusion, the 1969 1-cent Liberty coin *** is more than just a piece of currency. It is a window into the past, a symbol of a nation in flux, and a testament to the artistry and craftsmanship of the United States Mint. Whether it's the historical significance, the weight and composition, or the market value of $1.119 billion, this coin holds a place of prominence in the world of numismatics. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time and value. If you enjoyed learning about the 1969 1-cent Liberty coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating insights into the world of coins. Until next time, keep collecting, keep exploring, and keep appreciating the history that lies in the palm of your hand. In today's video, we're going to take an in-depth look at one of the most iconic coins in the history of the United States, the 1977 1-cent Liberty coin. This humble penny, despite its small size and low face value, carries a fascinating story, remarkable history, and a value that has astounded collectors and enthusiasts alike. Whether you're a numismatic expert or a curious newcomer to coin collecting, you'll want to stay tuned as we explore the origins, features, significance, and today's astounding worth of the 1977 1-cent Liberty coin. Trust me, this is going to be a journey you won't forget. The 1977 D1-cent Liberty coin was minted during the 1970s, an era that marked an interesting phase in the history of American coinage. Let's start by looking at the historical context of this coin. The coin was struck at the Denver Mint, which is one of the United States' most important coin production facilities. The mint mark on this coin is represented by a D, indicating its production in Denver. The 1977 D penny was part of a large batch of 1-cent coins that were minted for circulation in the year 1977. The coin was part of the ongoing series of Lincoln cents that have been in production since 1909, featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. The 1977 D1-cent Liberty coin features the familiar design of Abraham Lincoln, which has been a staple of the U.S. penny for over a century. The obverse features a profile of the 16th President of the United States, with the inscription, "In God We Trust," to the left, and "Liberty," above him. The year, 1977, is stamped at the bottom, with the mint mark, D, on the right side of the coin, signifying its production at the Denver Mint. On the reverse side, the coin shows the iconic image of a shielded Union shield, with the words, "E pluribus unum," out of many, one above, and "United States of America," inscribed along the upper rim. The denomination, 1 cent, is proudly displayed at the bottom. The 1977 D1-cent Liberty coin is part of a series of Lincoln cents, which are among the longest-running coin series in the U.S. The coin was minted during a period of inflation and economic shifts, which influenced the design and production of coins during that time. The 1970s saw a rise in the popularity of coin collecting, making these coins even more desirable to collectors. Before we dive deeper into the value and rarity of the 1977 D penny, let's take a closer look at its physical characteristics. The 1977 D1-cent Liberty coin weighs 2.5 grams, which is the standard weight for all U.S. pennies minted after 1982. Before 1982, pennies were made of a higher percentage of copper and were slightly heavier, weighing 3.11 grams. The 1977 D penny is made of a copper-plated zinc composition. The core of the coin is primarily zinc, with a thin copper coating. This composition was a shift from earlier pennies, which were made from 95% copper and 5% zinc, or tin. The change in composition was part of an effort to reduce the cost of producing coins, as the price of copper had risen significantly by the mid-20th century. The diameter of the 1977 D penny is 19.05 millimeters, which is consistent with the size of U.S. pennies produced from 1856 onward. It is small but carries a heavy weight in history and significance. The edge of the 1977 D1-cent Liberty coin is plain, without any reeding or ridges. The 1977 D1-cent Liberty coin might seem like a simple, everyday object, but it has a deeper historical significance that connects to both American culture and the economy. The image of Abraham Lincoln on the penny has made this coin a symbol of the United States' ideals of freedom, democracy, and unity. Lincoln, who led the nation through the Civil War and worked to abolish slavery, is seen by many as one of the most revered figures in U.S. history. The penny itself has been a part of everyday life for generations, making it one of the most recognized coins in the world. In 1977, the U.S. economy was experiencing inflation, which impacted the cost of goods and services. Coins like the 1-cent penny were a reflection of these economic changes. In particular, the 1970s saw rising costs for precious metals like copper, leading to changes in coin compositions. The transition from copper to copper-plated zinc pennies was one such result, reflecting the need to adapt to an ever-changing financial landscape. Now, let's talk about the value and market worth of the 1977 D1-cent Liberty coin. While the coin was originally produced with a face value of 1 cent, it has since gained considerable value among collectors, particularly for those in excellent or uncirculated condition. The United States Mint produced over 4 billion pennies in 1977. This massive production means that, in general, 1977 D pennies are still quite common and can be found in most change jars or penny rolls. However, the value depends heavily on the coin's condition and whether it is a rare era coin. Coins that are in uncirculated or proof-like condition tend to fetch higher prices. A coin that has been well preserved and shows little to no signs of wear can have a significantly higher value. The most common grades for the 1977 D penny are good G, very good VG, fine F, and extremely fine EF, but coins in mint state MS or proof condition can be worth much more. Like many other years, the 1970 penny has been subject to various minting errors. Error coins, such as those with double die varieties or unusual striking issues, are highly sought after by collectors and can significantly increase the value of a penny. As of today, the 1970 1-cent Liberty coin holds a staggering market value, with some estimates putting its total worth at over $1.127 billion across all specimens. This number reflects the collective value of the entire 1970 penny population based on its rarity, demand, and the prices achieved at auction for high-grade specimens. The 1970 1-cent Liberty coin is important for several reasons. 1. Economic reflection *. It's a snapshot of the American economy during the 1970s, a time of economic challenges, inflation, and the need for change in the U.S. coinage system. 2. Cultural legacy *. The coin carries the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, a central figure in American history whose image on the penny has made it a symbol of freedom, equality, and unity for generations of Americans. 3. Rarity and collectability *. While many 1970 pennies are still in circulation, the quest for high-quality specimens and the discovery of rare minting errors have driven its popularity among coin collectors. This has contributed to its rising market value. 4. Historical artifact *. Every 1970 penny is not just a coin, but a piece of U.S. history that encapsulates the socio-economic atmosphere of the late 20th century. In conclusion, the 1970 1-cent Liberty coin is not just a piece of change, it's a reflection of the history, culture, and economy of the United States. Its humble design, connection to President Abraham Lincoln, and substantial market value make it a fascinating coin for collectors and historians alike. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1970 penny in excellent condition, it might just be worth more than you ever imagined. And with the market value today estimated at a staggering $1.127 billion, the 1970 penny's importance and worth will likely continue to grow for years to come. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1970 1-cent Liberty coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts or any questions you might have. We'd love to hear from you. See you next time on the channel for more coin stories, historical insights, and collecting tips. Until then, happy collecting, and may your coins always have value. In the world of numismatics, certain coins stand out not only for their historical significance but for their enduring value. Today, we dive into one such coin, the 1979 1-cent Liberty, a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike. In this video, we'll uncover the full history of the coin, its unique features, the story behind its design, and, most importantly, its incredible value in today's market. So grab your magnifying glass, because you're about to embark on a journey through history. The 1979 1-cent Liberty coin, often simply referred to as the 1979 penny, has a rich and significant history in the United States. This coin was part of a series of Lincoln pennies that have been produced since 1909, with Abraham Lincoln's portrait featured on the obverse. The 1979 penny is particularly fascinating because it was produced during a pivotal time in U.S. history, the late 1970s, a period marked by economic turmoil, high inflation, and changing political landscapes. The U.S. Mint began minting pennies in 1793, and since then, the design has undergone several changes. By 1979, the design on the reverse of the penny was the iconic wheat stalks, which had been replaced by the Lincoln Memorial in 1959. While the obverse stayed the same, showing Lincoln's profile, the reverse of the 1979 penny showcased the words E pluribus unum encircling a simple, yet powerful depiction of the Lincoln Memorial. What makes the 1979 penny unique is that it was part of a year where the U.S. Mint was transitioning from the previous copper alloy coins to a more cost-effective, copper-plated zinc composition. At the time, the rising cost of copper made it increasingly difficult to produce coins using pure copper, so a new blend of materials was introduced. The 1979 1-cent Liberty coin was minted with 95% copper and 5% zinc, which remains the case for most pennies minted today. However, it's important to note that the exact composition and minting method would continue to evolve throughout the following decades. As mentioned earlier, the design of the 1979 penny stayed largely the same as previous years. On the obverse, you'll find Abraham Lincoln's face, designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner. Brenner's design was chosen after a competition to find a fitting tribute to the 16th President of the United States. The inscription Liberty arches over Lincoln's head, with "In God We Trust" written along the top edge, reaffirming the nation's religious values. The date 1979 sits prominently below Lincoln's portrait, marking the year the coin was minted. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial stands proudly, representing the lasting legacy of Lincoln. The reverse side is also where you'll find the Latin motto E Pluribus Unum, which translates to "out of many, one," a nod to the unity of the United States. The coin's simple yet powerful design has made it a symbol of American pride and heritage. One of the key elements of the 1979 penny that collectors value is the clarity and detail of the Lincoln Memorial. The structure is depicted in fine detail, with its columns and steps all visible, reflecting the craftsmanship and artistry of the minting process. Now, let's take a closer look at the physical attributes of the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin. The 1979 penny weighs 2.5 grams, a standard weight for the U.S. penny. Its diameter is 19.05 millimeters, with a thickness of 1.52 millimeters. As for the material, as mentioned earlier, it is made from a copper-plated zinc composition, containing 95% copper and 5% zinc. This particular composition gave the 1979 penny its characteristic shiny appearance and durability, which has stood the test of time. Interestingly, although the penny was still made with a substantial amount of copper, it was a transition away from the heavier copper alloy coins used in the past. This change was driven by the increasing cost of copper during the 1970s, a shift that has had lasting effects on the appearance and feel of modern-day pennies. So, how much is the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin worth today? While this coin might have originally been worth just 1 cent, its value on the collector's market has skyrocketed in recent years. In fact, the 1979 penny is now valued at an astonishing $11.39 million in the market, reflecting its rarity, demand, and historical significance. But what accounts for this immense value? To begin with, certain versions of the 1979 penny are considered highly valuable among collectors due to unique features such as mint errors, die varieties, and the condition of the coin. For instance, the 1979 penny minted in San Francisco with the S mint mark is especially prized by collectors. Some rare varieties, like the 1979 wide AM penny, which features a noticeable gap between the and M of America on the reverse, are in very high demand. Additionally, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in its value. Pennies that have been preserved in mint condition, especially those with no signs of wear or corrosion, are known as mint state coins. These can command prices that are exponentially higher than their face value. Coins in the lowest grades, such as those that have been heavily circulated, are worth less, but still retain value, especially if they are part of a well-maintained collection. Beyond its monetary worth, the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin holds an important place in American history. It serves as a reminder of a time when the United States was going through significant economic shifts. The 1970s saw the end of the Bretton Woods system, which had pegged the US dollar to gold, and the country was experiencing rampant inflation and energy crises. The 1979 penny, like all currency, reflected these changing times. Moreover, the coin is a symbol of the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln. The Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side of the 1979 penny is a fitting tribute to Lincoln's pivotal role in preserving the Union during the Civil War and his commitment to liberty and equality. The penny is not just a piece of metal, it is a representation of the values upon which the United States was founded. The 1979 1-cent Liberty coin is much more than just a coin. It is a historical artifact, a collector's dream, and an enduring symbol of American values. Whether you are a casual collector or a seasoned numismatist, this penny represents a fascinating chapter in the history of U.S. currency. Today, with its incredible market value reaching $1,139 million, it stands as a testament to how far-reaching the legacy of a single coin can be. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1979 penny in your pocket change, take a moment to appreciate its story, because you might just be holding a small piece of American history that's worth far more than you think. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future numismatic explorations. Let us know in the comments if you have any 1979 pennies in your collection, or if you've ever discovered a rare coin that changed your life. See you in the next video. My dear coin enthusiasts! In today's video, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic coins in American history, the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin. A small yet highly significant part of the United States monetary system, this coin has witnessed decades of economic change, historical evolution, and even a booming market value today. So, sit back, relax, and let's explore the rich history, the iconic design, the importance of the coin, and its substantial market value. Asterisk 1. A look at the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin asterisk. First, let's start with a quick introduction to the coin itself. The 1981 1-cent Liberty coin, also known as the 1-cent Lincoln Memorial penny, was produced by the United States Mint as part of the ongoing series that dates back to 1909. This particular coin features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, who is honored on the obverse front side of the coin. Point 2. The design. Iconic and timeless asterisk. Let's talk about the design. The 1981 1-cent Liberty coin follows a design that has remained virtually unchanged since it was introduced. The obverse side displays the portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, facing right, designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner. This design was originally introduced in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. It has been a symbol of unity, liberty, and the American spirit. The reverse of the 1981 penny features the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to the president's leadership during the Civil War and his role in the abolition of slavery. This design was introduced in 1959, marking the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. One of the most important aspects of the 1981 penny, however, is the inscription, "In God We Trust," which is prominently displayed above Lincoln's head. This phrase, adopted as the nation's official motto, reflects America's deep-rooted religious values and is an important reminder of the country's founding principles. Its inclusion on the coin emphasizes the historical significance of both the coin and the nation itself. Point 3. Weight and specifications of the coin asterisk. Let's talk about the technical details. The 1981 1-cent Liberty coin has the following specifications: diameter, 19.05 mm, 0.75 inches thickness, 1.52 mm, 0.0598 inches weight, 2.5 grams, 0.088 ounces. The coin is made primarily of copper-plated zinc, which gives it its distinctive appearance and longevity. It's not just the design or historical context that makes this coin important. Its physical properties also tell a story of the evolving nature of U.S. currency. Point 4. The history of the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin asterisk. To understand the value and importance of the 1981 penny, we need to take a look at its history. The coin has witnessed major historical events and economic shifts in the United States. Let's break it down. The 1981 penny was minted during a time of economic change. The U.S. was in the midst of the early 1980s recession, which saw high inflation, unemployment, and interest rates. Despite these challenges, the penny remained a vital part of everyday transactions. The United States Mint produced billions of pennies in the early 1980s to meet the demands of the economy, but the 1981 penny stands out because of the design's longevity and the historical context in which it was minted. This coin is also significant because it was struck during the presidency of Ronald Reagan, who took office in 1981. Reagan's economic policies, particularly tax cuts and deregulation, had a profound impact on the country's financial landscape. The 1981 penny, as a humble piece of currency, represents a time of change in the United States, both politically and economically. Point 5. The 1981 penny's importance and symbolism asterisk. The 1981 1-cent Liberty coin is more than just a piece of currency. It is a symbol of American history and ideals. Let's explore why this coin is so important. The 1981 penny, like many U.S. coins, carries with it a sense of national pride. Abraham Lincoln's image, engraved in copper and zinc, serves as a constant reminder of the struggle for freedom and equality. The Lincoln Memorial on the reverse serves as a tribute to Lincoln's leadership and vision. Together, these symbols reflect the American ethos of liberty, democracy, and unity. The penny, despite its small value, has always been essential to the functioning of the U.S. economy. It may seem insignificant today, but without pennies, many transactions would be impossible. For centuries, the penny has played a role in maintaining the integrity of U.S. currency. The phrase, "In God We Trust," featured on the 1981 penny, carries a great deal of cultural and historical significance. It reflects America's deep faith-based roots and the continuing importance of religion in public life. This motto, first appearing on coins during the Civil War era, continues to resonate with Americans as a reminder of the country's founding principles. Point 6. The value of the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin today. Now, let's get to the most exciting part: the value of the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin in the market today. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin holds an enormous value in the market, far beyond its original face value of 1 cent. The market value of the 1981 penny, particularly in uncirculated and mint-condition grades, has seen a sharp increase in recent years. As of today, the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin has an estimated market value of $1.143 billion USD. This staggering amount reflects the coin's rarity, its historical significance, and its status as a symbol of American heritage. In fact, the 1981 penny is highly sought after by collectors and numismatists due to its iconic design, historical importance, and relatively low availability in pristine condition. Coins that are still in mint condition, especially those with rare error features, can fetch tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars at auctions. This makes the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin one of the most valuable coins in U.S. history today. Point 7. Factors driving the coin's market value. Why has the value of the 1981 penny increased so dramatically over the years? There are several factors that contribute to the coin's rising market value. 1. Scarcity. While millions of pennies were minted in 1981, those in pristine, uncirculated condition are relatively rare. As time passes, the number of well-preserved coins naturally declines due to wear and tear. This scarcity drives up demand among collectors. Point 2. Collector demand. Coins like the 1981 penny are highly coveted by numismatists and coin enthusiasts. As the demand for rare and historically significant coins grows, so does the price. Point 3. Economic impact. The 1981 penny is a reflection of the economic conditions of its time, making it a valuable historical artifact. The coin's connection to the Reagan administration, the 1980s recession, and its enduring symbolism has made it a prized possession among collectors. Point 4. Historical context. The 1981 penny is a tangible piece of U.S. history. Coins like this one remind us of the struggles, triumphs, and growth of the nation. As such, they carry an emotional and cultural value beyond their metal composition. Point 8. Conclusion. So, there you have it. The 1981 1-cent Liberty coin is much more than just a piece of change. It's a historic artifact, a symbol of American values, and a rare collector's item with a massive market value. Whether you're a collector, a history buff, or simply someone who appreciates the beauty of numismatics, this coin represents a piece of the American spirit that will continue to be celebrated for years to come. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth explorations of other iconic coins. And as always, feel free to share your thoughts or any experiences with collecting US coins in the comments below. Remember, every penny counts, especially when it's a piece of American history. Today, we delve into one of the most iconic pieces of American currency, the 1982 1-cent Liberty coin. Known for its historical significance, design, and remarkable value, this tiny coin carries with it stories of transformation, the evolution of the U.S. economy, and a unique legacy that continues to this day. With a market value today standing at a staggering $1.151 billion, the 1982 1-cent Liberty is not just a piece of copper. It's a symbol of American history, a collector's dream, and a reminder of the changing tides of money, both in material and value. Part 1. The history of the 1982 1-cent Liberty coin. The year 1982 marked a significant turning point in the history of the American penny. For over 100 years, the 1-cent coin had been primarily made of copper, but a shift in the coin's composition was on the horizon. Economic factors, including the rising price of copper, led to the U.S. Mint experimenting with a new metal blend for the penny. In 1982, the penny underwent its first major design change since 1909. With the addition of a new metal composition. The coins produced in 1982 were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. But starting later that year, a different formula was introduced, a 97.5% zinc core with a copper-plated outer layer. This shift was driven by the increasing cost of copper, which made the old formula less economically viable. While this change altered the penny's composition, its iconic design remained. The obverse still displayed the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, which had been used since 1909. The reverse, however, continued to feature the traditional wheat ears until 1959, when it was replaced with the Lincoln Memorial design, still visible on the 1982 penny. Part 2. The design. In God We Trust and Lincoln's Legacy. The 1982 1-cent Liberty coin features two important design elements that are deeply ingrained in American history. On the obverse, we see the famous bust of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, surrounded by the words Liberty and the motto In God We Trust. In God We Trust has been the official motto of the United States since 1956. It was first placed on U.S. currency during the Civil War, a time when Americans sought divine intervention during their nation's darkest hour. To this day, it stands as a testament to faith and national unity. On the reverse of the coin, we see the Lincoln Memorial, which first appeared in 1959. Designed by Frank Gasparo, it honors Lincoln's legacy and his leadership during the Civil War. The memorial, located in Washington, D.C., has been a symbol of freedom and unity for over half a century, making it a fitting tribute on the nation's currency. Part 3. Weight and Composition. A change in material. Let's talk about the coin's weight and composition. The 1982 1-cent Liberty weighs 2.5 grams, which is slightly lighter than the pre-1982 pennies, which weighed 3.11 grams. This reduction in weight was the result of the shift to a new composition made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. This blend, often called the zinc core penny, significantly reduced the cost of production. The new penny composition also changed the appearance of the coin. The earlier copper pennies had a reddish hue, but the new zinc copper pennies have a more silvery, duller look, especially as they age. Over time, the copper plating will wear off, and the underlying zinc core will begin to show, giving the coin a distinctive patina. Part 4. The Importance and Value. A collector's dream. Though its face value is just 1 cent, the 1982 1-cent Liberty has a much greater significance in the world of coin collecting and American history. The market value of the 1982 penny has skyrocketed, with collectors and investors clamoring for this iconic coin. In fact, the 1982 penny has a combined estimated worth today of a remarkable $1.151 billion. Several factors contribute to the value of the 1982 penny. First, it is the year when the U.S. Mint switched to the new zinc copper alloy, making the coins of this year particularly interesting to collectors. Moreover, some 1982 pennies are made from the earlier copper composition and are considered rarer than their zinc counterparts. However, it's not just the metal composition that drives up the value. The 1982 1-cent coin is also prized for its condition. Coins that are in near mint condition, those with no wear and little to no discoloration, can fetch hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars at auction. Especially rare varieties of the coin, such as the 1982 D small date or the 1982 copper penny, can see their values rise dramatically. Part 5. The Market Value. $1.151 billion today. The total market value of all 1982 1-cent Liberty coins combined is estimated at an astounding $1.151 billion. But how does that break down? Rare versions of the 1982 copper penny, especially in mint condition, can sell for anywhere between $10,000 and $100,000, depending on the market. These values continue to rise as time passes and collectors seek to acquire the rarer variants. Coin auctions have seen bidding wars for the finest examples of these coins, and with inflation and the growing interest in numismatics, we can expect the value of these coins to appreciate even further. Collectors are not only interested in the rarity but also in the historical significance, knowing that this particular coin marks a time when American currency was forever changed. The 1982 1-cent Liberty coin is a true marvel of American currency. From its historical significance as the first coin to feature the new zinc composition, to its timeless design featuring Abraham Lincoln and the Lincoln Memorial, it's more than just a penny, it's a part of American heritage. Whether you're a seasoned collector, a history buff, or simply someone fascinated by the evolving value of money, the 1982 1-cent Liberty is a must-have for your collection. Its rich history, changing composition, and remarkable market value make it a coin that will continue to captivate collectors for generations to come. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth looks at rare and valuable coins from history. See you in the next video. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics as we take a closer look at one of the most iconic and historically significant coins in American currency, the 1987 1-cent Liberty coin. This coin, which many collectors and enthusiasts cherish, is much more than just a penny. It's a symbol of American history, featuring intricate design work, a storied past, and some incredibly valuable insights into U.S. coinage. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious newcomer, this coin is bound to intrigue you. So, buckle up as we explore the 1987 1-cent Liberty coin in depth, unraveling its history, significance, physical features, and why it's so valuable today. Let's start with a bit of context. The 1987 1-cent coin was produced by the United States Mint and released as part of the broader collection of U.S. pennies. This particular penny was minted in Denver, Colorado, as denoted by the D mint mark found on the reverse side. It belongs to the long-running series of Lincoln pennies that have graced the wallets of American citizens for decades. The 1987 D penny carries forward the designs first introduced in 1909 by Victor David Brenner, featuring the image of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, on the obverse front of the coin. However, what makes this coin stand out is its distinct combination of history, era, and legacy, marking it as part of the continuing story of the United States Mint and the nation's coinage. One of the most iconic features of the 1987 1-cent Liberty coin is its design. On the obverse front, we have Abraham Lincoln's bust, facing to the right, with the words, "In God We Trust," inscribed above him. This motto, which first appeared on U.S. coins in the 19th century, holds deep significance as a reflection of the nation's values. Below Lincoln's bust, we also see the year 1987 stamped, marking the year of production. On the reverse back of the coin, there's a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial, which has graced U.S. pennies since 1959. This memorial, located in Washington, D.C., is a tribute to Lincoln's enduring legacy as the leader who guided the country through the Civil War and preserved the Union. The E Pluribus Unum motto, which translates to "Out of many one," is inscribed above the memorial, symbolizing the unity of the United States. Along the bottom of the reverse side, you'll find the words, "United States of America," and 1 cent, further identifying the coin's denomination and country of origin. Now, let's take a look at the physical characteristics of this iconic coin. The 1987 1-cent coin weighs 2.5 grams, which is the standard weight for all U.S. pennies. In terms of size, the coin measures about 19.05 millimeters in diameter, making it small yet easily recognizable. In terms of its composition, the 1987 penny was made primarily of 95% copper and 5% zinc, a formula that was standard for pennies during this era. This copper content gives the coin its rich, reddish-brown color, which is a key identifier of older pennies. It's worth noting that in 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned to a new composition for pennies, reducing the copper content to 97.5% zinc and only 2.5% copper. Therefore, the 1987 penny is part of the last generation of pennies that maintained this higher copper content. The 1987 1-cent Liberty coin holds a special place in American culture. While it may seem small and simple, it represents a significant era in U.S. history, the 1980s. This was a time of economic recovery following the 1970s recession and marked the start of many technological advancements, social shifts, and an evolving American landscape. During this period, the U.S. Mint was faced with challenges surrounding inflation, coinage production, and the rising costs of copper. As the coin circulated through the daily lives of Americans, it became a symbol of the resilience and adaptability of the nation during a time of global change. In addition to its symbolic importance, the 1987 penny is also a notable part of the Lincoln Cent series. The Lincoln Cent has been in production since 1909, making it one of the longest-running coin series in the U.S. Today, the design of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse of the coin is one of the most well-recognized images in U.S. currency. Now, let's get to the part that most collectors are interested in: the value of the 1987 1-cent Liberty coin. As of today, the 1987 penny is valued in the collector's market primarily based on its condition and rarity. In typical circulated condition, the coin has a very low monetary value, generally just 1 cent. However, in uncirculated or mint condition, its value can increase significantly. Coins that are in pristine condition and graded highly can sometimes fetch up to $1.00 or more, depending on the market. But the real excitement comes when we look at the current market value in terms of the total number of coins minted. As of today, it is estimated that there are approximately 1.175 billion of these coins still in circulation or in the hands of collectors worldwide. This vast number means that while a single coin might not be worth much, the combined value of these pennies as part of American numismatics has a considerable worth. If we take into account the minting figures and the potential rarity of high-quality, well-preserved 1987 pennies, we can see why collectors have shown a growing interest in these coins. Some may even consider them to be a hidden gem among U.S. pennies, especially if they come from rare, pristine collections. In conclusion, the 1987 1-cent Liberty coin is far more than just a penny. It represents a pivotal moment in American history and continues to be a beloved piece of U.S. numismatic heritage. With its iconic design, historical significance, and potential for future appreciation, this coin is a reminder of how something as small as a penny can carry so much weight in the broader story of a nation. Whether you're an avid collector, a casual enthusiast, or someone who simply appreciates American history, the 1987 penny is a coin worth keeping an eye on. As its market value and rarity grow over time, it may become a more coveted piece in the world of coin collecting. So, if you come across a 1987 penny, remember that it's not just pocket change, it's a piece of history. And who knows? That penny in your jar might be worth more than you think. Thank you so much for watching this detailed deep dive into the 1987 1-cent Liberty coin. If you found this video informative and interesting, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos about the world of numismatics. Leave a comment below if you've ever come across a 1987 penny or if you have any questions about this coin or others. We love hearing from you. Until next time, happy collecting, and remember, every coin tells a story.